बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम।
Good morning class metric. Today we are continuing exercise number 6.7. We had started exercise 6.7 in the previous class. Today we will continue the question. In the previous class we were doing question number 1, 2, 3 and 6. Today we will do question number 8, 9 or 10 for the same exercise. But one more thing that we had to find out the solution set of the given equation by the help of completing square. First just we recall the method that what we have done in the question, then we will start it. The very first thing what we had to do, we convert the equation into standard form. The very first thing, to convert the equation into standard form. If it is already given in standard form, then we go to the next step in which we were dividing the whole equation by the coefficient of x square, and if it is not 1, means if we are having a coefficient of x square not more than 1 and not 1, then we will divide it by the equation. Okay, whatever the coefficient of x square, like it is 2, 3, 4, 5, and whatever the coefficient of x square, we will divide the whole equation by the coefficient of x square. In the next step, we were shifting the constant term to the right hand side. Now starting from question number 8, we are having, the question is 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equals to 0. Starting solution. How do we simplify it? What was the first step? To convert the step 1 was to convert the equation into standard form. The equation is already in standard form, right? So we will not do step 1. We will directly write down it as 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equals to 0. Next, what we have to do? Step 2. Dividing whole equation by the coefficient of x square if it is not 1. Means, what is the coefficient of x square? We are having the coefficient of x square is 3. So we will divide the whole equation by 3. 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equals to 0, and dividing the whole equation by 3. Right? So, what will be the answer? After simplification, 3 by 3 will be cancelled and the x square remains minus 5x upon 3 plus 2 upon 3 is equals to 0. Why it is equals to 0? Because 0 divided by 3 will be equal to 0. Step 3, we are having that converting or shifting the constant term to the right hand side. Constant term means the term which is not having the variable. We are having the first term as x square, second term with variable x, and the last term we are having 2 upon 3 which is a constant. So we will shift this constant to the opposite side of equality. X square minus 5x upon 3 is equals to minus 2 upon 3. As it is plus 2 upon 3, so when we will shift it to the opposite side, it will become minus 2 upon 3. Right? Now what we have to do? We have to do the rough column. In the rough column, what we were doing? We were taking 1 upon 2 into coefficient of x. Coefficient of x and taking a square. We have to find out this value, and after finding this value in the step 4, we have to add that value to the both sides of equality. So what if we will write down 1 upon 2 multiplied by coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? We are having x as a variable and the coefficient is 5 upon 3. So we will take 5 upon 3 as the coefficient of x and making a bracket having a square. Do simplification of it. 1 upon 2 multiplied by 5 upon 3. It means 5 ones are 5 upon 2 threes are 6. Taking a square, when we will take it the square, it will become 5 square means 5 fives are 25 upon 6 square means 6 six are 36. Means the square of 5 upon 6 will be equals to 25 upon 36. What we have to do, we have to add this value to both sides of equality in step number 4. So we are doing or continue it from here. But we will write down step number 4 as we have done till step 3. Step 4, what we have to add? We have to add this value, the value that we have got 1 upon 2 multiplied by coefficient of x whole square, that is 25 upon 36. What we have to do? We have to add that value to the both sides of equality, means x square minus 5x upon 3 plus 25 upon 36 is equals to minus 2 upon 3 plus 25 upon 36. What was it? It was step number 4. We have to add this value to the both sides of equality. Now what we have to do? We have to solve it, means step number 5. Write down the left hand side as a perfect square. We have to convert this side into perfect square. How do we convert? We will take the first value as a and the last value means the third value as b. We will convert both of the values into the perfect square. How? A square, we are having minus sign, we will apply the formula for minus 2ab plus b square. Now convert the values, means how? X square. How do we convert it into x whole square? Minus 2, whatever we will write down, we write down it as it is here. 25 upon 36, when we will convert into square, 25 is a square of 5 upon 36. 36 is a square of 6. So what we will write down here? We will write down up here 5 upon 6. Okay. You can simplify it. We can cancel 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. We got 5 upon 3 x back again. Okay. Now here what we have to do? We have to do the simplification of left hand side as taking the LCM. Okay. Simplifying it in the rough column, minus 2 upon 3 plus 25 upon 36. How do we simplify it? You can simply do the multiplication as 36 by 3. We got what? 3 6 is 18, 8, 1 carry, 3 3 is 9 plus 1, 10, 108. Okay, then 36 2s are 72 minus 9 plus 25 3s are 75. So what do we get? Plus minus minus 75 minus 72 will become 3 upon 108, and after cancellation, 3 ones are 3, 3 3s are 9, 1 carry, 3 6 are 18. 1 upon 36. After simplification of this side, what we are getting? We are getting 1 upon 36. Okay. Here what we have to do? We have to write down the perfect square as a completing square, means a square minus 2ab plus b square is equals to a minus b whole square. But we have written it place of a, we have written x as place of a plus minus. Here we are having minus, so we will apply the formula for minus 5 upon 6 as b. A minus b whole square is equals to 1 upon 36. Now what we have to do next? We are taking step number 6, in which we are taking root on both sides. Taking, and why we are taking root? For cancelling the square, we are taking root on both sides. So x minus 5 upon 6 having a square taking a whole root is equals to 1 upon 36. Again we are taking root on here. Here now we have to simplify. We have to find the solution set for x. What we will do next? Square by root will be cancelled and we are doing the next step here. X minus 5 upon 6 is equals to 1 upon 36 root. 1 root means we can take 1 ones are 1 means we can take 1 as a square and 36 is a square of 6. So 1 upon 36, when we will take the root of 1 upon 36, it will be converted into 1 upon 6. Okay, means we can convert it. You can see it in the rough column that 1 upon 36 is equals to 1 square and 36 is equals to 6 square. When we will write down or taking it as a square, the square by root will be cancelled, or you can use your calculator to solve it by taking the root of 1 upon 36. You will get 1 upon 6. Okay. Now what we have to do, we will write down plus minus sign. When we are removing the roots, we always write down the answer as a plus or minus sign. From here to onward, what we will do, we will make a column 1 other and the next one for all. Here we will write down with plus sign x minus 5 upon 6 is equals to 1 upon 6, and here we will write down with minus sign x minus 5 upon 6 is equals to minus 1 upon 6. Okay. Now find out the value for x, or we have to find out the solution set. So x is equals to 1 upon 6 minus 5 upon 6 will become plus 5 upon 6 when we will shift it to the opposite side. X is equals to, both are the denominators same, so we will do or we will add it directly. 6 1 plus 5. After adding 5 plus 1 6, 6 upon 6 will be cancelled and answer is equals to 1. X is equals to 1. It is the first answer, and now we will solve it to the opposite side. X is equals to minus 1 upon 6 is equals to minus 5 upon 6 will become plus 1 upon 6. Sorry, plus 5 upon 6. Now what? X is equals to 6 taken common, minus 1 plus 5. Minus plus minus 5 minus 1 will become 4 upon 6. We can cancel it by 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So the next value for x is equals to 2 upon 3. Okay. So what is the solution set? In the end you will write down your answer as the solution set is equals to, here we will write down 2 upon 3 first. And why we are writing 2 upon 3 first? Because 2 upon 3 is less than 1. Okay. So your answer will be, or the solution set is equals to 2 upon 3 comma 1. We have done the whole question. First we have converted the equation into standard form. Step 2, we divided the whole equation by the coefficient of x square, that was 3. After dividing, we had shifted the constant term to the right hand side, and then we take what we take. We took 1 upon 2 into coefficient of x, taking a square. We had to find out that value. We find out that value in the rough column. Whatever the value we got 25 upon 36 that we had added on both sides of equality. After adding, we had converted the first, or the, you can say, the left hand side into the perfect square. It is x minus 5 upon 6 whole square, and we have solved the right hand side. Whatever the solution was there, if it was for addition, we had added, or if it was for subtraction, we had subtracted. After that, for cancelling the square, we had taken root on both sides of equality, and then we will solve it for plus or minus. Okay. Now come to the next question, same as we will do the next one. Here we are having the next question. It is question number 9, which is x plus 2 into x minus 3 is equals to x minus 3. Starting solution from the first step. And what was the first step? Step 1 was to convert the equation into standard form. Standard form means here we have to we are having a need of simplification. How do we simplify it? What is this? It is a bracket. Bracket means both of the brackets are multiplying with each other as they are not having any sign between them. So we will do the multiplication. X plus 2 multiplied by x minus 3 is equals to x minus 3. Now first we will multiply this bracket by x, then by plus 2. X multiplied by x minus 3, then plus 2 multiplied by x minus 3 is equals to x minus 3. Opening bracket by multiplying with x or plus 2. X into x become x squared plus minus minus x by 3 become 3x plus 2 by x become 2x plus minus 2 3s are 6 is equals to x minus 3. Now what we have to do? We have to do the simplification. X square will become as it is minus plus minus 3 minus 2 1 x 1 we will not write down minus 6, and we have to do according to standard form that all the values should be on the left hand side of equality. On the right hand side we only have 0, so we have to shift these two values to here. Plus x become minus x, minus 3 will become plus 3 is equals to 0. Right? Now do simplification here. X square minus x minus plus x become 2x with minus sign. Minus 6 plus 3 minus plus minus 6 minus 3 will become 3 with minus sign is equals to 0. It is the first step that we had converted the equation into standard form. First value with x square, second with x power 1, and the next with x power 0 means without variable, or you can say it is the coefficient constant only. Okay, step 2. What was the step 2? Divide the whole equation by the coefficient of x square if it is not 1. Means if it is 1 we will not divide it the equation, because if we are dividing the equation by 1, what does it mean? It means the answer remains same. So no need to divide the equation. Do we that here we are not solving step 2, because what is the coefficient of x square? The coefficient of x square is 1. Or if we are dividing the whole equation by 1, we will get the same answer again. So no need to do step 2. Come to direct step number 3. What was the step 3? That shifting the constant term to right hand side. So what is the constant term we are having? Minus 3. We will shift it to right hand side. X square minus 2x is equals to plus 3. Minus 3 will become plus 3. Now we are having step 4. What we were doing is step 4, making a rough column, and what we have to do, we have to take 1 upon 2 multiply by coefficient of x and taking a square. 1 upon 2 coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? The coefficient of x is 2. Taking a square. Whatever the value do we get here, we have to add that value to both sides of equality. So multiply, how do we simplify it? We can see 2 multiply 1 2s are 2 upon 2. What is the denominator here? It is 1. 2 1s are 2. Taking square. But 2 by 2 will be cancelled. What do we get? 1. 1 square means 1. 1 1s are 1. So what is the value we are getting? After multiplication of these two, we are getting 1. So what we have to do? X square minus 2x plus 1 is equals to 3 plus 1. Add this value to the both sides of equality. Okay. Now what we have to do? Step number 5, in which we have to write down this side as a perfect square and we have to simplify the next side. Means a square minus 2ab plus b square, or here we are getting 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. X square will become x, so x will be here, 1 ones are 1, here we will write on 1 and 1 will be here. So after a square minus 2ab plus b square is equals to a minus b whole square, and what is a? We are having a as x, and what is b? We are b is as 1. We will write down b as 1 and taking 4. Now what we have to do? We have to write down step number 6, in which we have to take the root of both sides of equality. Okay. So step number 6, taking root on both sides. So it is x minus 1 having a square, taking root is equals to 4 taking root. Square by root will be cancelled. We are having x minus 1 is equals to, and root of 4 is equals to 2. Here we will write down plus minus 2. Next step, either and or. Okay. Either or. In either, we will write down x minus 1 is equals to plus 2, and here x minus 1 is equals to minus 2. Okay. Then x is equals to minus 1 will become plus 1. So 2 plus 1 is equals to, x is equals to 3. First value, and the next value here, x is equals to minus 2, minus 1 will become plus 1. So minus 2 plus 1, minus plus minus 2 minus 1 will become minus 1. So the next value for x is equals to minus 1. So the solution set will be, here we will write down solution set is equals to minus 1 and then 3. Okay. Here we have solved question number 8 or question number 9, right? Again repeating, if you are having any problem, you can ask in the WhatsApp number. We have solved question number 8 or 9. Question number 8, 9 and 10. Question number 10 you will do yourself, same as we have done question number 8 or 9. The steps are same. I told you, I am repeating again, that if you are having any confusion in this exercise, as we have written the steps first in previous class, okay? So if you are having any confusion that what we have to do in which step, so you can use or you can find out the steps in your book, page number 148. On page number 148 you can find out the steps, and you have to, before starting this exercise, you have to write down the steps by making the heading of steps of completing square. Okay, after writing the steps, you will do the exercise, and you can take help from the steps that what you have to do. In spite of that, in case if you are having any difficulty, send a message. I will answer you for that particular question. Okay, and in the next class, Allah Hafiz.